Gilbert sun, a different fire gleams. Forged in the desert, living out the dream. We wear the armor, steel upon our blades. Like the charging night, our passion never fades. They hear the thunder rolling from the stands. The future of the game is in our hands. The sword is drawn, the visor's coming down. We're here to fight and claim our hometown crown. Feel the ground start shaking, hear the battle cry. Raise the purple banner to the Arizona sky. Lace them up, let's go, the moment is at hand. The toughest team to ever grace this land. We are the knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the knights, so opponents beware. See Nathan flying, weaving through the pack. Tyler's got a slap shot, there's no turning back. Brody on the boards, a punishing design. Jacob with the puck, he's breaking down the line. The speed of Jackson, the hustle of Ryer, Christian and Chase are fueling the fire. Tripping Abel, fighting for the zone. This kingdom on the ice, we claim it as our own. We are the knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the knights, so opponents beware. Sound off, freedom, charge to the heavy, ready for war. Sound off, Miles, Robert, settling the score. Sound off, Brandon, Kevin, breaking the attack. And Logan's on the point, there's no turning back. The net is a fortress, a castle of might, locked down by tread, a shadow in the night. The wall stands before you, a legend to be. They call him Matthew, and you won't get past the creek. We are the knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the knights, so opponents beware. Out of the Gilbert sun, a different fire gleams. forged in the desert, living out the dream. We wear the armor, steel upon our blades, like the charging night, our passion never fades. They hear the thunder rolling from the stands, the future of the game is in our hands. The sword is drawn, the visor's coming down, we're here to fight and claim our hometown crown. Feel the ground start shaking, hear the battle cry, raise the purple banner to the Arizona sky. Lace them up, let's go, the moment is at hand. The toughest team to ever grace this land. We are the Knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the Knights, so opponents beware. See Nathan flying, weaving through the pack. Tyler's got a slap shot, there's no turning back. Brody on the boards, a punishing design. Jacob with the puck, he's breaking down the line. The speed of Jackson, the hustle of Aryer, Christian and Chase are fueling the fire. Tripping Abel, fighting for the zone. This kingdom on the ice, we claim it as our own. We are the Knights, the passion and the might, charging down the ice in purple and white. Hear the canyons roar, hear the gold horn blare. We're the Knights.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to the Blue Sports Stable here in Superior, Colorado. We have the third game of the tournament here for both teams. The AHU 16U Knights playing against the Golden State Elite from Northern California. The California team has a 2-0 record coming into today, and the Knights coming in with 1 win and 1 tie. So should be a good one. We'll see how things go. Want to give a couple of shout outs today as we're both teams are just scrumming around their goal right now, and then we'll have the opening face-off here in just a moment. Just want to give a shout out to a couple of folks. Team manager Stacy Shoup, I know she would love to be here, but thanks for all you've done to help set this up, Stacy.
Thank you,
it's been
Stacy.
Really great tournament.
Isn't she watching from a beach in Hawaii, though?
I hope so. I hope that's exactly what she's doing. That would be
I
great.
think
That'd be
that's
awesome.
what she said. Like, she can't make it to
I-
Colorado because she
I'm on a beach somewhere. Yeah.
had to go to...
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways, thanks, Stacy.
Yes. Thank you,
We
Stacy.
want to hear about it, yeah.
Yeah.
And also to Xander Turner, he couldn't make the trip, I don't believe, because he's out with a broken elbow, is my understanding. So
Yeah, we're
I'm
missing
sure
him
he's
for
watching
sure.
as well. So him and his family. So best wishes to all you guys, and thanks for joining. And hopefully we can bring something good back to Arizona with us.
Knights here in their whites. The second game yesterday, first time we
Yes, was the debut of the
we debuted those dark uniforms.
Yeah.
They were really good looking.
Yeah.
Really good looking, and it brought us some good luck.
Yes. And
Let,
Penny, I mean, you
let's hope that the jerseys aren't the thing that made the difference.
right. And Penny's line starting today as they were hot late yesterday. So we have the Knights down to our right in their white colored jerseys. Good save by, we have Trey Boss in goal for the Knights in this game. So they've been alternating goaltenders. Looks like we have a roughing call coming up towards the Elite team.
So Lawrence took that guy into the corner, made a nice play, but then he sent it right out front, which they got 2 nice shots on goal. But then the guy kept working on Lawrence long after the puck was gone.
Little too long, yeah.
So we'll take a power play to begin this.
Absolutely. Tenpenny's out there with Reinhardt on the left. We got New Year back on D and Lawrence and Skelly up front as well. Skelly has it in behind the goal. Puck goes around to the right side of the goal. Reinhardt in there. Wheat team sends it all the way down the boards, all the way down, and Boss is going to settle that one down for New Year, who sets up now behind the Knights goal. Tenpenny on his left. Sends it over to Tenpenny. Tenpenny gets Lawrence coming up the right side. Lawrence gets bumped into the corner, and the elite team picks it up and they fire it down. And Boss steers that one into the corner again for New Year. Knights on the power play. That exiting pass failed to connect. Boss settles it down again behind the goal. Not quite sure what they're doing on the penalty there. They're showing 9:55 and it's not moving.
Huh. They give him a 10 and a 2?
Okay, now it's off the board, so I believe it's probably just a 2, but Smith now with it in his own zone.
Let's go, boys. This is not a good
There we
looking
go.
power play.
Tenpenny
Yeah, they're
dodges
just-
around a man, now up over the blue line on the left side. Skelly's trailing. Skelly has it, puts it toward the goal. That goes off the D-man stick as he has it now behind the goal. And he fires it around that left boards. That seems to be their go-to in this penalty kill. Smith now picks it up behind the goal, coming out his left side, up to Tenpenny. Tenpenny sends it across. Nobody there.
Icing.
And, they waved
Waved
it
it
off.
off.
Yep, got a bit of a break there. Smith, puck hopped over his stick. He wasn't able to hold that
Let's
in.
go. Let's go.
George has come out now, and Hines as well on D.
Can't
George,
tell for
Olsen,
sure,
and
but
Lindsay.
penalty
Up
is
front.
probably just about over.
I think they just let him
Actually, it
out,
is.
right?
They are
Yeah,
at
yeah.
full strength, yes.
Lindsay now with it. Tried to hit George with it.
We need to have much cleaner passing.
Yeah, it's not very crisp so far. Puck goes down into the zone. Harrison after it there. Miles Harrison chips it up to Lindsay. Lindsay chips it out.
Oh, you have
Center.
a lot of space to just
Nobody there.
possess that puck and skate
Yeah.
it.
Wheat team now coming out the left side. In over the blue line. Fire it in. Goes high into the corner to the right of Boss. Golden State picks it up there. Here comes Harrison up to Olsen. Olsen off the boards and out. And Golden State now picks it up in their own zone to the right of their goal. Lindsay in on the forecheck. Puck bounces high, and I think it hit a player's glove on the bench, on the Golden State bench, and we'll have a face-off at the face-off dot just outside the blue line across from the Golden State bench. Play just underway here, first period. Bannon's up there now with Skelly and Pastilli. Puck goes into the Golden State zone to the right of their goal. Skelly in on the boards. Battle there right in front in the slot. Pastilli couldn't get a stick on it. Now it goes over to the sideboards. He gets bumped into the side. Bannon picks it up, tried to get back to Harrison, but that was a dangerous pass. And here comes Golden State now over the blue line. Fire it in. Boss has got it in his pass. Slid to the right of the goal. Puck comes out to Pastilli. Pastilli now coming up over his own blue line. He's got Skelly on the far side. He dumps it in. Skelly chases it. The puck goes in around behind. Puck comes off the half boards and all the way out to center. Lawrence has it just outside his own blue line. He gets checked there. Here comes Golden State. 2-on-1 on Smith. Fires it in high over the goal. Puck goes into the left corner.
You got a penalty.
Smith bumps his man. And who are they calling cross-checking?
Cross check on Lawrence. Way behind the play, I guess. I didn't see it.
I failed to see that also. Lawrence is
Oh.
going in the box for
Yeah,
cross-checking.
I saw it was right before the shot.
And with 11 minutes remaining here, period one, Golden State goes on the power play, face off to the left of Trey Boss. Got Tenpenny and Pastilli up front, killing, and Beth and Heinz back on D. Referee still talking to the timekeeper. I think they're trying to get, there's still no penalty up on the board yet. Seem to be having, oh, there we go. Got a minute. And it should, there we go, minute 30. Now we're ready to go. Puck is dropped. Tenpenny wins it back. Hines with it. Backhands it up to Pastilli and out. And Pistilli on the forecheck. Golden State goes across, face D to D. And here they come right now up through center. Tenpenny gets a stick on it, and he fires it all the way back into the Golden State zone.
Fantastic forecheck by Christian Pastilli
Yes,
there.
that was great. Yep. That's what you need. Almost got a stick on that one as well. Beth hits the man. Golden State hits a man in the middle, backhander. That just went wide. Beth battling in there. Golden State has it now. Back to the high point. Low shot in, deflected right in front of Boss, and he's got it. That was a tricky one. Deflected just in front. Boss is there for the save, and we'll have a face-off to his right. Both teams making wholesale changes here with 50 seconds remaining in the cross-check penalty to the Knights. Now Bannon and Scully up front, Smith and Harrison back on D, killing this last portion of the face of the penalty. Bannon gets it back to Smith, who dumps it down into the Golden State zone as they regroup now. They send it over to the weak side. Coming down the left side. Good speed. Drops it back. Steps into the circle. Fires it in. Boss pad save. Puck cleared out and the net is knocked off. And we'll have a face-off. .30 seconds remaining in the power play for Golden State. Face-off to the right of Boss. And then wins it back again to Smith. Smith dumps it out off the boards and bounces down into the Golden State zone. That's plays work twice now. Good stuff. 19 seconds remaining in the power play. Here comes Golden State now, picking up speed up through the middle. Over the line. Good poke pick there by Skelly. And Smith again dumps it all the way down. And that with got 8 seconds remaining. Puck's in behind the Golden State zone. Number 5 picking it up there. Coming out the left side. Front of his own bench now, up through center ice. Penalty's over, fires it in, that misses. Golden State tries to center it, and Skelly has it. Tries to get up to Davis, that didn't quite work. Back in the zone. Puck goes in behind the goal. Smith gets a piece of it, and then he goes down with a Golden State player.
Looked like he dragged him down there.
I'm not sure who was holding on to who there.
Yeah. Judgment call by the refs.
Yep. Bannon intercepts. Harrison picks it up, dumps it out through the center ice area. Golden State. Oh, he just almost got away there. Got free. Harrison just barely hit that out over the line. Davis rather gets a stick on it. Now it comes back to Smith. Puck bouncing in his own zone. Off the boards and out to Reinhardt, just outside the blue line. He tips it up to Davis at center. Davis dumps it in. Just misses the goal as we got player changes happening. Golden State. Puck bounces. Right around the center ice area. Davis comes in, knocks it into their zone, and Golden State retrieves it now on their right side. They dump it down the ice, and that's going to go for icing with Beth chasing after it. A good kill there by the Knights.
Excellent kill. I would say that Knights seemed a little overwhelmed for that first couple of minutes, but
yeah,
they have settled in. They have realized they can play with this team, and if they pick up their pace just a little bit, we're right there with them.
Yep. Suega wins the draw. Back over to Davis. Back to the point. Beth with it. Low shot. Right on. Puck comes out into the middle area. Golden State chips it off the glass, but still in. Suega has it. He's lost it in his feet now. He sends it into the corner. Golden State around behind to the right side. Lindsay keeps it in momentarily. Now it pops out.
Body.
Puck goes in behind Boss. Beth with it. He evades a hit there. Suega gets stick checked, and Heinz has it. Bounces it off the boards and out. Not quite to Davis. And the puck rolls back in behind Boss, and Beth is going to pick it up there.
We
Beth
did get
now.
a response. Stacy is watching from Hawaii.
All right, very nice.
Bless her heart. Olsen in on it. He goes down. Now here comes Golden State out. Good stick there. Lawrence got a stick on that, and Smith now has it. Goes behind his own goal. Oh,
come
give
on.
away in front. Ooh, that was dangerous. Tried to give it pass to his fellow D partner, I believe, but Smith gets it again. New Year now with it. On the left side over to Olsen at the center. He comes over the blue line. George is in after it. Backhand it right in front.
Almost.
Oh, New Year almost got a backhand in on that one. Harrison, poke check there. Puck coming loose. Go get it, Trey. Go get it. There you go. Steers it up to the half boards. New Year there. Tried to clear it. Kept in by the Golden State. Puck goes into the corner. Lawrence in after it. He picks it up on his forehand. Sends it right in the middle.
To the middle.
George on his man. Puck still in the corner. Harrison after it. Chips it up to Olsen. Olsen now carries that in. He's got New Year sliding up through the middle now on the left side. New Year chases after it. Golden State now. Go get him, Marner. New Year has it. Oh, puck just intercepted now by Golden State.
Nice.
Good
feed.
job by Tenpenny. Keeps
Good
it
body
in.
work there, Tyler.
Now it comes back to Harrison. Goes cross ice to Lawrence. Lawrence in the middle. Tenpenny gets it inside the zone. Golden State now trying to exit as they do. Up to the Knights blue line. They dump that one in behind Boss. Lawrence picked it up now on his forehand. Stand on that one. Golden State right in front. That goes high. That was deflected into the netting rather, above the glass. We'll do another couple of shout-outs as well. Miles Harrison has Uncle Alex in Virginia watching, so welcome aboard, Alex.
Nice.
Hope you bring some good fortune to us here today. And also Drew in North Carolina watching from friends of the Harrison family and relatives.
Very cool. I am curious to get some feedback. I was up until around 3-ish in the morning. Working on incorporating new animations. We've got a new scoreboard that I'm debuting for this game.
Nice.
I like what I saw.
That I made.
Here comes
for
Tenpenny down the
Big
right
left.
side. Oh,
Oh,
just
yeah.
out of the reach of Lindsay.
Nice try, boys. Back.
Here comes Golden State now. Dumped in the corner. Beth in there after it. He comes up with it though. Fires it around off the glass. Kept in at the left point by Golden State. Tenpenny takes his man in.
Oh,
seriously?
I don't know about
I don't
that.
know about that either. Puck fired just wide. Puck comes around the boards again. Tenpenny dodges a check there, and Beth picks it up, and they're sending Tenpenny off.
Both boys.
I
got
don't
to
know.
the
I mean,
puck.
the guy, yeah.
They got to the puck
They
at
arrived
the
pretty much
same
at the
time.
same time. You know, what are you going to do? I didn't see anything egregious there.
Oh, yeah. I just ran the replay on it.
But, the ref has got to make a judgment on that.
Yeah.
It's sort of in the danger zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit from behind, even though they both got there at the same time. It was not
Yeah.
a big hit, although it sort of looked like it. Yeah, judgment call.
Yep. So the second power play of the game goes to Golden State. They get back to the high slot. They like to have that man at the center high slot, it seems. And on the half boards, back into the corner, getting some motion going. Back to the right D-man. He cuts into the middle. Over on the left side, back into the corner. Send it back to the D-man at the high point. Fires it in. Where did that go?
Right in the
Boss
glove.
has it. Yep. I don't know how he saw that one. There was a bit of traffic in front, so good job with Golden State and getting some traffic in there.
Yeah, but looks like Trey saw it all the way.
Got Bannon and Scully up front. Lawrence and Smith back on D. Face off to the right of Boss. Right in. Puck goes into the corner. Scully got a stick on it. Now Lawrence takes his man into the corner. Golden State now along the
You just
board.
cut out.
Huh?
Oh, I've still got you. You're good.
Good
Maybe
block
it's
there
mine.
by Lawrence.
I'm not hearing Rob anymore.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I've still got both of you, so we're
Golden
good.
State has it in behind. Center to back, nobody at the point. Puck goes all the way out, and we have 35 seconds remaining in the penalty to Tenpenny. Golden State regrouping in their own zone. They are on the power play. Puck rolls into the corner. Skelly goes in after it. Couple of Golden State players there. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty. Golden State, good for it. Good
Nice
for checking by
forecheck.
Skelly. Keeping the puck in the... Oh, and again, he gets a stick on that one. Sends them back again. 10 seconds remaining in the power play. Golden State can't get out of their own zone. Oh! He almost lost it right in front of the goal. And now they're trying to come out off a skate. And now Skelly picks it up. Skelly up over the blue line, left side. Fires a low shot in. That pad save. Bannon got a backhander. Didn't go far. Puck comes around, and that's going to go all the way down, and that should be icing.
Great shift, Robert Skelly.
Yes.
Nice PK.
He killed about the
Excellent
last
forecheck.
30 seconds of that penalty all by himself.
Yeah, fantastic. Great work.
Face-off coming to the left of the Golden State netminder. Swig out there for the draw. Wins it over to Davis. Puck comes back to Beth. Crossover to Harrison. Puck's still in now. It's out. Here comes Golden State now. Swig back checking. Puck gets Beth in the foot. Tried to clear it up to Pastilli. Went by him. Puck hit the referee now. Golden State has it in behind. They're going to try and have a good give and go. That didn't work. Harrison on his man. Good checking there. Sent back in behind the goal by Golden State. Beth goes in after it. He bounces his man. Suega bounces his man. Beth gets taken in. Puck still in behind the goal to the right of Boss. Trying to do a wraparound. That didn't work. Harrison there. Puck comes out. And now Davis has it. He's Pastilli on the left side. And
plenty of space to control that puck.
Too far in front of him, and that went down for icing.
Plenty of space to take full possession, control it, make a nice pass.
Yep.
No need to just send it down.
So we'll have face-off coming up with 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. And we've got George in for the draw. He's out there with Olsen and New Year. Lawrence picks up the puck, sends it around. New Year's going to have to come back in the zone to retrieve that. Golden State trying to clear it. New Year has it. Over to George. George off the boards and out. Gets his own partner up to New Year. New Year over the line. He's got Olsen coming in the middle. George right on. Rebound. Olsen couldn't quite get there. Going to try and get it back to Lawrence, but George is in to help. Sends it in behind. New Year has to pick it up to the left side of the goal. Back to the right point. Heinz returns it back to New Year. New Year sends it around in behind. Olsen's going to pick it up. Sends it back to the left D. Lawrence picks it up there. Puck clears the zone now. Here comes 3-on-1. Heinz trying to get there. And Golden State sends it across ice. One-timer front tip. Oh, that was close. And Golden State sends it in behind now. Center right in the slot. Puts that right over the goal. Trying to go short-handed, short side, and he does. Found a spot on the short side, and with 1:40 remaining here in period one, Golden State gets on the board 1-0. Golden State had a few good opportunities there. A couple of times put it wide or over top of the goal. But then they got one short side, so they are leading 1-0. 10-10 wins it back to Harrison. Harrison off the boards to Lindsay. Lindsay fires it into the Golden State zone in behind the goal. Reinhardt bumps his man there. Golden State now coming up the left side, up with their own blue line, up through the middle. Goes off Harrison's skate. Golden State over the line, or man coming to the left side, fired in. Boss got a save pad on that. Puck was into the corner. Tenpenny now with it. Tried to hit Reinhardt with it. Golden State picks it up and sends it back into the zone. 1:10 remaining, period number one. Smith chips it high into the corner. Harrison picks it up there. Puck hits Tenpenny. Puck still in. And puck comes out to Tenpenny again. Coming up over center line, up over the blue line. Fires it in. Blocker save. Puck goes over to the left side. Reinhardt sends it in behind. Tenpenny with it. He gets bumped in. Puck in behind the goal. Puck comes over to the right side now. Golden State now trying to exit the zone, and they do. Lawrence bats that down. Here comes Golden State at center ice. Puck goes in around the goal, and Beth is going to pick it up. Beth coming up the right side. Sends it over to Lawrence. Lawrence off Tenpenny's skate. Tenpenny now picks it up. One-hander up to Reinhardt. He dumps it into the zone. Puck goes to the right of the Golden State goal. There's Golden State now in on the right side. Beth back. Gets a stick on it. Puck comes out. Beth has it now in behind. The net is off, and so we will have a face-off as Suega rather, goes down.
Lawrence actually got tripped up going into the net.
So we will have a face-off. to the right of Boss. They're just getting the net reset. Just 2.8 seconds remaining. Bannon in for the draw. He wins it back to Beth in the corner. Puck tipped towards the goal. Lawrence just sent to the boards. And we will be back with period number 2. No ice cut in this intermission, or this, between periods. We'll be back in just a moment.
I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away.
All right, we are getting ready for the start of period number 2. Golden State up 1-0. Bannon up with Pastilli and Skelly up front. Skelly tips it into the Golden State zone. Got Heinz and Smith back on D. Heinz chases it back, and he gets bumped off the puck, comes right into Boss. Puck is loose. Goes into the corner. Puck to the right of Boss. Golden State with it. They got 2 men in front. Skelly now picks it up, tips it off the boards. And Skelly sends it across ice to Bannon, coming in. Tries to cut through the middle. Lost control. Golden State now comes up the right side on the half boards. Here they come, 2-on-2. Heinz and Smith back. Golden State on the right side. Fires it in. Boss the pad save. Puck goes in behind the goal. Heinz with it. Sends it around to Pastilli on the left side. Pastilli fires over to the open side. Skelly can't get there. Golden State dumps it in, and Smith has it there now. He reverses back the other side. Dumps it up to the point. Hits Olsen. Puck bouncing in the zone. Olsen now just clears it down the ice, and that should go for icing, and that'll allow a full line change. And we'll have a face-off coming up to the left of Boss. George moves in for the draw out there with Olsen and New Year. Goes to the half boards. Golden State sends it around behind the goal. Lawrence is going to pick it up there, coming up the right side. So New Year chipped it up through center. Golden State picks it up back to their own D. Off the boards and out. Good poke check there by Harrison. He's going to have to chase it back in. Golden State clears the zone, and Harrison now in behind. Comes up the left side. Hits Olsen with it. Olsen put it off George's skate. Puck out. And that, I was going to say, that was offside. Golden State hadn't quite cleared the zone, and they'll have a face-off just to the left of Boss outside the blue line in front of the Golden State bench. 13-18 remaining here in period number 2. Golden State ahead 1-0. Golden State picks up the puck. Oh, they're way offside. Yep.
That was almost comedic.
Yeah.
Teammates talking to each other. Move forward. Go forward. Don't go lateral.
Face off outside the blue line. Harrison sends it up the left side. Olsen couldn't get there. Harrison has to go in behind. Actually, Lawrence is going to pick it up. Back in behind now. Georgie picks it up to New Year. New Year dumps up the middle to Olson. Here comes Olson now up the left side. Jumps into the corner. Chases after it. New Year coming in the other side. Suega now moves in. Good keep there by Beth. Puck coming around. Olson's going to pick it up.
Ryer, you
let
have
it
to
go.
catch that.
Yeah,
dude.
he saw nobody was there. I don't know why he let it go. Lawrence battling along, chips it over to the boards. Just coming off there is Dages. Dages coming in on the left side into the corner. He gets bumped in there. Puck still in the corner. Puck comes around, and that goes into the netting high over the glass just in front of just before the Knights bench. And we'll have a face-off to the right of the Golden State goal. 12:20 remaining here in period number 1. Sway again for the draw. He's got Pastilli on the right and Dages on his left. Smith and Beth back on D. Puck goes into the corner. Golden State fires it around. They chip it up through the middle. Beth is back, one-on-one. Fired into the middle, all alone. Fires it in. He was going top left, but that just went a little too high. And actually up into the netting area.
I think Trey Boss got a little bit of it.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he deflected that up for
Did he?
sure.
All right. Good job, Trey.
Maybe off the glove a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, looking at the shots,
Left
I know
him
you
kinda hanging
can't
there.
see him in the rink, but I've got 4-12 in favor of Golden State.
That was a nice play they just made right there, but a little bit of cherry picking, so our Knights have to be aware that the cherry picking is going to happen.
Yep. Turned into a 2-on-1 and then a 1-on-none. Golden State tried to clear it to the man in front. He's coming out on the left side. Back to the right D. Fires a nice low shot in. Deflected wide. Puck goes into the corner. Beth trying to come out. Suega's able to get it up. Just missed Dages with it. Suega goes after it there. Puck goes back in behind Boss. Going into the right. Beth picks it up from there. Chips it up just outside the blue line. And now Golden State has it. And they fire it right back in. And they are offside. And we'll have a face-off with 11:16 remaining in period number 2. And bring that all the way back into the Golden State zone. To the right of their goal, Tenpenny in for the draw. Reinhardt with him as well as Lindsay. Lindsay has it, sends it in around behind the goal. Reinhardt going after it. He's able to pick it up. Just lost the puck, rolled off his stick, and here comes Golden State now up the right side. They just dump it in. Lost clears it into the corner. Puck comes around the other side, and Reinhardt picks it up to Tenpenny. Tenpenny hits Lindsay coming in the left side. Golden State, that clearing pass stopped by Tenpenny. Lindsay bumps his man into the boards. Puck comes loose, back to Hines. Hines sends it into Lindsay. Goes through his feet, comes around behind. Reinhardt picks it up, then he gets hit. Tenpenny bounces his man. Lawrence fires a shot, pad save.
Oh, we're going to go on the PK again.
Who are they taking out?
Is it Reinhardt? Reinhardt is going off. Looks like a cross-check call.
Finishing the check over here in this corner to the left of their goalie, but looks like they got a cross-check on him.
So Golden State on the power play again. I think this is their third at least. And face-off coming up to the left of Boss. Bannon and Skelly up front to kill this off. Go scramble off the draw. Golden State comes up with it. Back to the high D. They send it into the corner. Back up top. Over to the left side. Fires it in from the circle. Boss got a piece of it. And puck just bounced out momentarily, and he got his glove on it. And we'll have another face-off to his right with 10:13 remaining in the period and 1:10 remaining in the power play for Golden State. Face-off to the right of Boss. Skilly picks that up off the draw, coming down the right side.
Get it deep. It's got to get deep. I really like the way he
State now
carried
with
the
it.
puck right there, but it has to get deep.
And Golden State gets called for icing.
Yeah, really nice puck control there by Skilly, not panicking and just sending it down right away.
Yep.
Waste a few extra seconds, but in the end, it does have to get deep.
Well, we're deep now with the icing call, and same group out there. Bannon wins it back to Hines. Hines fires it in. Blocker save. It goes into the corner. Lawrence goes in on the half board, dumps it in behind the goal. Here comes Golden State out the right side. Hit the man on the left side. It's out of his reach. We'll let it go. There we go.
No, they waved it off.
They waved it off. Okay. Golden State maintains possession. To the lefty, back on the left side, top of the circle. Back to the man in the middle, up high. Low shot in, goes off a stick into the corner. Golden State clears it back on the half boards again. They reverse back. Back into the corner. Tries to hit a man right across. Boy, if he'd have connected on that, he had a great opportunity. But Boss was able to hold on to that, and with 16 seconds remaining in the penalty to Reinhardt, we have a face-off in the night zone to the left of Boss. Got Tenpenny and Lindsay up front, and Smith and Harrison back on D. His drop comes back to the high point. Low shot in. Wow,
we can't have our own guy tipping that in.
No. Golden State comes up at the high point, back into the half boards, back up top, back to the half boards, back into the corner. Full strength now. Bobcat Knights.
Yep. Little slow on the whistle right there from the ref.
And
all right,
both
even
teams
strength.
at full strength.
Yep.
So, yep, Tenpenny remains out there with, and Reinhardt will be on the ice now, out there with Lindsay. Takes off to the right of Boss. Puck goes around the boards. Lindsay tried to clear it. Puck just inside the zone. Golden State chips it down into the corner. Luckily, Tenpenny gets there, so the puck was out of reach of the Golden State player. Reinhardt tips it across to Lindsay. He kicks it out of the zone. Golden State has to clear the zone. They still are out there, and now they have Smith with it. Chips it up to center ice. Golden State just dumps it back in. Boss settles it down there. Golden State right out in front.
Oh.
My goodness. Wow.
Wow.
You can't just leave the puck for the other team. Puck goes down into behind the Golden State
Cannot put
zone.
that puck right in front for them. We got very lucky there.
Yeah.
The puck didn't get finished.
We got to make sure our D-man got to make sure we get there first. Or the goaltender has to send it somewhere. So we will have a face-off again in the night zone.
It got really dark in this rink all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
well, they just shut down the lights in that other rink behind. Short side.
Picked up the loose puck off the face-off. The puck never really moved far from the dot. Several people went around it. 28 for the Golden State, picked it up loose, tucked it right in the short side before Trey Boss could get over there.
So Golden State now up 2-0 here with midway through period number 2. And we're going to do that face-off over again.
Shots 5-17 in favor of Golden State.
Beth chips it off the boards. Knights get it into the Golden State zone. They dump it high. They are doing those, going for those deep, long passes, trying to spring somebody. New Year now, up over the blue line. Dumps it in the corner. Olsen goes after it. Bit of a scramble at the bench area there. Puck goes down. Beth has to chase it back into his own zone, into the left of Boss. He comes out the other side. Well, now he holds up behind the goal. He's out the left side, up to Olson. He dumps it out over the blue line. Puck goes back in. Golden State just keeps sending it back in, just dumping it in. Knights now with it, New Year with it. Back in a corner. He gets taken into the boards. Golden State comes up with it. They got a guy right in front. My goodness. Can't leave him open. Here comes Olson now down the left side.
Got to get
A couple
deep.
of players.
Hauled down from behind, but no call.
Here comes Golden State again. Olson looks hurt. He goes off. Skelly pops on. Puck right in front. Puck goes high over the goal into the corner to the left of Boss. Hines there with it up to Skelly. Oh, he misfired. Puck comes back to Boss. Steers it behind for Beth. Beth just clears that down the ice, and that's going to go for icing. And we will have a face-off back in the Knights zone.
Yeah, I would like to see a little slow-mo replay on that call because Ryer Olson definitely pulled down from behind.
Exactly what I'm running.
So I'm just going to use that and get Fridays off when we start tournaments for like Casper and different stuff.
Face off to the right of Boss. And wins it back. Smith bumped into the corner. Bannon sends it around and behind. Hines has to go after it. Comes right out in front. Long, low shot.
You don't clear that puck up the center. You clear that puck to the wall.
Absolutely. Stilly goes in the corner to help out. Golden State has it now. Send it across ice to the open man. That goes off Smith's stick in behind. Puck kept in by Golden State. Goes off their man, and Bannon now picks it up. Bannon puts Pastilli. Pastilli now coming in the right side. He's still got it. So this, right in the middle. Lawrence is going to keep that in. Fires it in. That goes this way. Pastilli. Oh, Bannon there. Oh, got a swipe at it. Puck bounce. Lawrence hits him in. And now Golden State trying to clear. Skelly gets a hold of it, though, and they send it right back in. Harrison thought about pinching, but came back.
That should be icing. That was not a touch. That went way over his head.
Lawrence now with it, coming out of his own zone, inside his own blue line. He's got Pastilli up on the right, sends it over to Skelly on the left. He gets checked from behind. He's still got it, though. Puck battling along the boards. Tenpenny now out. Penny comes up with it in his skates. Spinning around. Puck still loose to the right of the goaltender, and now Golden State tips it down. Harrison snared it out of midair. And here comes Golden State now. I thought that might have been offside, but Lawrence now with it. Sends it around behind the goal. Harrison with it. On his backhand, up to Reinhardt. Reinhardt to Tenpenny. Tenpenny coming down the right side, looking for Lindsay. Fires it in, goes off a stick. Lindsay just out of his reach, comes back through the middle, and Golden State. Good poke check there by Reinhardt. Golden State now just sends it down. That's going to be icing, as they got caught with the long change in the second period and needing to get their D off. So with 4.5 minutes remaining here, period 2, Golden State has the 2-0 lead.
I would say both teams very evenly matched, although Golden State's confidence is rising.
Yes. Yeah, they've been able to get some sustained pressure for sure. Here they come now over the line on the left side, fired in. That's deflected wide. Puck around to the right side. And here comes Reinhardt. Reinhardt taken out of it. Golden State now regrouping their own zone, coming out the right side, up through center. Dumps that into the left of Boss. Beth picks it up there. Sends it off the glass and all the way down. They are going to call this if it makes it, and it does, by 3 feet. And we'll be coming back into the night zone with 4 minutes remaining here in period number 2.
That puck almost stopped. It hit the wall and almost stopped before the red line.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see them wave that
Need
off.
a little snow. George moving in for the draw. Shoot there with Dages and Swiga. Golden State puck deflected, I think was off George's stick, goes high, and we will do a face-off again to the right of Trebos. Comes into the middle ice area. Golden State way quicker getting to those loose pucks. Wigan now with it. He's got Davis if he can get it out. Heinz now goes after it, but again, Golden State gets there first. Beth now with it. It's Swega now. Swega dumps it in. George goes after it. Centers it. That hit a leg. Smith moves in, gets a piece of his man. Beth now with it. Going all the way back into his own zone. Got a man on him. Gets taken into the boards. Golden State now trying to work it along the boards. And George is going to pick it up behind the goal. Trying to get it over to Smith. Smith now has it. Nice little chip off the boards. Retrieves the puck himself. Dumps it down. Puck rolling. So that's definitely going to go for icing. Knights just need a little more, a little more control. Got to get to those loose pucks first.
Yeah, Golden State definitely winning the races.
But many times, yeah.
But our AHU Knights are hanging right in there, really matching with them. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next 17 minutes or so of this game.
Harrison with it, battling in behind. Golden State has it right out in front. Puck goes across the crease area. Harrison gets there, chips it up to Stilly. He gets feet knocked down. Bouncer comes in. Boss steers it to the corner. Golden State tries to come out through the middle. Bannon fans on it. Goes off Stilly's skate right into Boss. And he's going to hold on to that one. Face-off will be coming back into the zone to the right of Boss. Bannon, Pastillion, Skelly up front. Bannon wins it back. Lawrence chips it to the corner. Puck goes in around to Golden State. Bannon bumps his man in there. 4 players in and after it. Comes more into the corner area. Golden State comes up with the puck. Bounces it in behind the goal. Clears it right in front to the far side. Puck loose. And Skelly's going to pick it up. Here he comes now down up the left side. He's got Vasily on the far side up over the blue line. He's got 2 guys on him, battling hard. Golden State comes up with the puck. Still he bumps his man there. Puck just out over the blue line. Golden State has a hold of it. They go cross ice. Here they come up through center, and they dump it into the zone. Lawrence bounces his man against the boards. Vasily trying to exit the zone and does. Puck just outside the blue line. Puck bounces high into the center area. Lawrence has it. He dumps it in behind the goal as he goes off for a change. Vasily in on the forecheck. George back covering the right D. Now he's able to move into the middle. Picks it up, dumps it off the boards and in. Oh! Olsen is back on the ice. He's got it. Sends it in deep. Georgie after it again. And Golden State clears it down, and that's going to go for icing. And we'll have face-off coming back in the Golden State zone with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in period number 2. Golden State up 2-0.
Again, my impression is these teams are really evenly matched. This is an excellent battle.
Yep.
Golden State up on the board. They got a couple of really nice plays and lucky breaks, but we are battling very hard.
State goes in behind the goal. New Year gets there. Puck bounces. Golden State exit their zone. Here they come. Coming in on the right side. Fires it in. That goes high over the goal. Comes back to the left D. Sends it back into the corner. Smith out there with it. He gets bounced behind the goal. Puck comes up to Olsen. Olsen on the left side. Off the boards and out. And that's going to go all the way down.
We had plenty of space and time right there to control it and make a nice possession and a nice pass.
Or at least if you're going to put it out, have it more in the center ice zone.
Or of a soft chip that doesn't go all the way down. Yep. Yes, absolutely.
Face-off coming up to the left of the Knights' goal. Tenpenny in for the draw. Wins it back into the corner. Lawrence back there. Tenpenny comes up with the puck, coming out to the right side. Sends it up to Reinhardt. Reinhardt has Lindsay. Lindsay now. Lindsay's got it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, puck was just knocked off his stick at the last second. Golden State now come up the right side. Nice job. Could see that one coming. Lawrence takes his man down nicely. Beth chips it
10
over.
seconds.
Reinhardt hits the man in the back with a puck.
Offside.
Fires it
didn't
in.
call it.
Glove save. And 4 seconds remaining.
A little bit of a mess right there at the blue line. They did not call the offside.
Oh, yeah.
So face off. 4 seconds remaining. Tenpenny in for the draw. Reinhardt top of the circle. Puck goes in behind into the corner, and
Yeah,
yep, smart play by Golden State there. I believe we're going to have an ice cut here.
Yep.
About a
And-
15-minute intermission.
Yep.
While they Zamboni the ice.
So Golden State leading 2-0. We'll be back with the third period in just 15 minutes.
Yep.
There's a heat, but the ice stay cold. Nights on the hunt, going bold, untold. Stick class thunder, blades cut deep. Opponents in the zone, better not sleep. We checking hard, bodies hit the boards. Pucks flying fast, goals be the reward. Chirping from the bench, got them losing their heads. While we light that lamp, painting the ring red. While we light that lamp, painting the ring red. Nights on ice, we dominate. Every move precise, we decimate. Block, score, check, we don't hesitate. Arizona nights, yeah, we set the fate. Nights on ice, we elevate. Opposition crush, they disintegrate. Desert squad fierce, we don't negotiate. Arizona nights, it's time to celebrate. Cross check clean, but the pain runs dirty. Spin around my slick, got them looking unworthy. Bad stack high, goalie's a brick wall. Try to break through, nah, not at all. Puck to the net, slap shot, scream. Wings flying fast, sharper than a dream. From the crease to the boards, we control the scene. Hustle so strong, got the ice turned me. Get ready, nights on ice, we dominate. Every move precise, we decimate. Block, score, check, we don't hesitate. Arizona nights, yeah, we set the fate. Nights on ice, we elevate. Opposition crush, they disintegrate. There's a squad fierce, we don't negotiate. Arizona nights, it's time to celebrate. Time to celebrate, 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 time to celebrate. looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back.
Okay, welcome back, folks. Here we are back for period number 3. Golden State with the 2-0 lead. Both teams will be at full strength to start the third period. We just had a fresh ice cut. So we'll see what's going to happen here in period number 3.
And I've got shot counts as 7-22.
Wow, in favor of Golden State.
Yeah.
They were definitely controlling a lot of the play. They like to just, they were dumping the puck in and then chasing after it, forcing us back. So we need to get momentum going the other way and get some pucks to the net. Only takes a couple. Start with the first one.
Yeah, I've said a couple of times that it looks very even, even play in terms of the pace, the intensity, the compete level. But certainly Golden State has better, cleaner possession and passing.
And they've been winning the battles to get to the puck first quite often.
They've been winning the races, and that's paying off in shots on goal.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And the scoreboard.
Yep. Here comes Reinhardt in on the left side on his backhand, cuts the middle, fires it in. Nice
and
save there. Drew a penalty.
So let's start with a power play.
Good start to the third period for the Knights. Reinhardt in on the left side, was able to cut in right in front of the goal. Got a good opportunity, but taken down.
Very nice play, Chase Reinhardt. Way to pick up that loose puck and hustle in.
Yep, that's the way to start the period.
And way to use your body to pull in front of that guy.
Yeah.
Make sure that he has only one thing that he can do, which is pull you down.
Yep. Golden State comes up with a loose puck, and they fire it back, rolling all the way to Boss. He has to clear it in over to the right side. Lawrence picks up the bobbling puck. Goes past Tenpenny.
There was a touch. Their guy touched it. Number 15, Blue, touched
I
that
thought
puck.
so as well.
Yeah, he's protesting.
Yep.
They should have waved off that icing because the guy touched it. At the same time, it should have been a better pass and catch from the Knights.
Yeah, I think the fresh ice cut, really, that puck was moving a little faster and harder than they were expecting.
Yeah, maybe.
Puck comes back to the right D. They send around behind the goal. New Year picks it up there. New Year in behind his own goal. Tips it up to Tenpenny. Tenpenny hits Reinhardt in the middle. Reinhardt over to Lawrence. Golden State's able to clear that down the zone. Puck rolling ahead of Tenpenny into his own zone. As the Knights will set up again. And got
They
Scully up.
They don't have the penalty on the board.
New Year still has it. He's got Skelly in the middle. Tenpenny with it, fires it. That hits a leg. Oh, he's still got it back. Oh, hit the side of the goal. Skelly now with it, sends it around to Tenpenny, back to New Year. Turns it. Oh,
not a great pass right there.
Yeah, and it's coming back into Knight zone. Boss settles it down there. Lawrence picks it up. Sends it over to Tenpenny. Tenpenny sends it through a Golden State player's legs and it goes into their zone. They're going to fire that just outside the line. Tenpenny with it there, has to wait for New Year. New Year's onside now. Sends it back to Olsen. Olsen's got Lawrence on the left side. He just tips it into the zone, then heads off for a change.
Terrible power play. Just 2 or 3 bad passes and it killed the whole thing.
George now coming in the right side. He lost it. And puck gets past Beth into his own zone to the right of box. Now it goes in behind the goal. Beth now with it. Tips it off the boards. Good pickup by Golden State. Try to hit the man on the slot. Olsen got a piece of that puck. Puck goes in behind now. Golden State tries a short side it right in slot area. Beth comes up with the puck now. He goes around his man. He's got Pastilli on his left. Fires a shot just over the goal. Golden State now with it, trying to come out there right side.
Pick.
Good job by Beth to keep that in. Pastilli got checked, and here comes Golden State now. Up there right side. They dump it in around behind Boss. Comes around to Tenpenny. Puts it back to the blue line. Still inside. Smith out there as well.
Full strength at some point.
Yes. Right on Boss. Beth clears it into the circle. Golden State. Oh, good save there by Beth. Was going right to the Golden State player. Puck goes just by the post. Right in the front. Oh, between two Golden State players, fortunately for the Knights. And Golden State sends it in, and they clear the zone. They send it back again in behind the goal. Harrison's going to pick it up there to the right of Boss. Sends it around to Lindsay. Lindsay chips it into her Tenpenny. Tenpenny gets checked from behind. He still comes up with the puck, though. Sends it over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt chasing after it now. Golden State goes cross ice D to D. They can't clear it. Reinhardt forechecking. Puck still in the zone to Lindsay. One timer. Puck, goes off the Golden State D-man into the corner. And Golden State just clears it down the ice, and that's going to roll for icing. And Knights had a couple of good chances there and a close one down here at the other end. Play scrambly a bit in front of the Knights zone there for a bit.
I'm a little concerned that the Knights' compete level has dropped a little bit. Maybe that was too much of a break, that 15-minute ice cut.
Yeah, you never know how those are going to go.
Yep.
Puck off Suega's stick, still in the zone.
Kept it in.
Yep, keeps it back in. D just now after it. Golden State clears it. Harrison chips it back in behind the Golden State goal. Suega in after it on the forecheck. D just as well. Puck bounces over Golden State stick. Bannon after it. Puck's cleared out the center. Harrison with it. Puck sent in by Golden State, rolling in behind the goal for Hines. Hines picks it up now, coming up the right side. Carson Hines up to Suega. And Golden State gets a piece of it. Just can't seem to control it getting through the neutral zone there.
Yeah, I didn't really like that backhand pass.
Yep. Suega now with it. Tries to hit Day just up through the middle. Puck goes into the Golden State zone. Let's skate after that, boys. Day just bumps his man.
Icing. Oh, waved it
over
off.
Beth's stick. Yep. Lawrence goes in after it. He chips it back to Beth. Beth off the boards. Back to Lawrence. Got a couple of men coming on.
Icing.
Clears that up through the middle. Tried to hit Olsen with it. That failed to connect, and we will have an icing call. Face-off coming back deep in the night zone with just under 10 minutes remaining here, period number 3.
I'd say that Lawrence had enough time there enough space and time there to actually collect that puck and make a better pass. Tried to one-time it.
George wins it back. Lawrence sends it around to New Year on the far side. New Year back to Beth. Oh, that's not going to make it. That's intercepted by... That goes through the crease to the other side. Kept in by the right D-man. Puck goes around. Beth is chasing that one. New Year's going to get there. Beth now with it. Dumps it up the boards, but that ran into traffic. Here comes Golden State. Fires it in. Blocker save Boss. New Year now with it. New Year. He gets bounced into the corner. Golden State sends it back in. They get there first, right out in the front. Golden State with it behind the goal. Back to their left D. Fires a low shot, and he scores! Through traffic. Bounced off at least one or two legs, I believe. And Golden State now has the 3-0 lead with 9 minutes remaining here in period number 3. Bannon in there now with Pastilli and Skelly. Got Heinz and Smith back on D. Goes into the Golden State just inside the blue line. They chip it up through center, up over the night line now. Bosk holds on to that one as it was fired in just inside the point. And we will have a face-off to his left. Bannon wins it into the corner. Heinz chips it around behind. Golden State gets there first. Bannon bumps his man. Heinz comes up with the puck. Back to the right D. He's able to keep that and goes in behind. Smith picks it up. In his own feet. Golden State right out in front. My goodness, what an opportunity there. Puck bounces high. A lot of action in close around the crease area. Nice low shot. Boss the pad save and grabs rebound as it deflects high into the air.
With that shot, Golden State's officially 3 times shots on net, 10-30.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. The Golden State is really, really rising in terms of their compete level. And the Knights seem to be sinking.
Lawrence high off the glass. Puck rolling into the Golden State zone to the left of the goal. Tenpenny in on the forecheck. Reinhardt now comes in to help. And here comes Golden State now. They just send that down. That's go for icing. That wasn't really near player. I think they had a bit of a miscommunication there. So we'll have a face-off back in the Golden State zone. Left of their goal. Tenpenny in for the draw. Out there with Reinhardt on the right. Lindsay on the left. Harrison and Lawrence back on D. Harrison pinches, and here comes the Golden State now. They're coming in, right in, 2-on-1, and that just failed to connect. Puck comes back to Tenpenny now. Now we got 2 going the other way. Tenpenny with Lindsay in the middle. Tenpenny down the right, over the line. Picked up by Reinhardt. Dumps it into the corner for Tenpenny. Lindsay circling in front. Tenpenny, puck goes into the corner. Lindsay takes a bump there, and Reinhardt can't control it at the blue line, and here comes Golden State now in on the left side. Boss the glove save, and he scoops that one up with his glove. With 7.5 minutes remaining here in period 3, Golden State has the lead in shots and in goal where it counts, 3-0. George is out with Davis and Suega. Smith and Beth on D. Smith sends it into the corner. George bumps with his man there. Golden State with the puck in behind. Smith bounces his man. George comes in to help. Golden State comes up with it. Try to go short side. Man right in front. Stoops it. Pad save by Boss. Golden State putting on the pressure. Man right in front. Tried to tip it. Just wide. Puck goes behind now. Smith has it. Coming out the right side. He just fires that high off the glass as they need a change. The puck goes down into the Golden State zone. And we'll have a face-off again back deep in the Knights zone. Smith a little slow to get up on the right side. He's heading off to the bench now. He had a hard shift there. He might be just gassed. Face-off to the right of Boss. Olsen picks it up. He gets bounced into the boards. Golden State passes it through the middle. New Year's almost picked that one up. Olsen back to Heinz. He couldn't clear that. Golden State in the corner and behind the goal now. They send it, reverse it back into the corner. Up in the corner. Bannon bumps his man in there. Puck back into the corner. Lawrence bounces his man. Golden State tries to go short side. Puck is loose, and Boss puts a glove on it. And a little bit of pushing in front of the goal. Bit of traffic in front for sure. Knight's changing a couple of players. Now the Golden State does as well. So with 6 minutes remaining here in period 3, we'll have a face-off to the right of Boss. Bannon's out with Olson and New Year. Harrison and Smith back on D. Golden State comes up with it. Pad save. Harrison chips it to the side. Golden State with it in behind the goal. Bannon bumps his man right in front. Oh, pad save by Boss. Left D man chips it into the corner. Puck goes in around behind. Golden State has a man right in front. That's how they've been getting their goals.
Trey Boss, though, looking fantastic.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he has had to get a lot of point-blank shots there. Golden State now with it in behind. 2 men right in front, and no chance on that one. They had 2 men within 3 feet of the blue paint in front of Trey Boss.
I think they figured out that all they have to do is keep a group right in front of the net. And
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have 2 D-men and a centerman. We're supposed to be able to handle that, and we're just not. We're just scrambling.
Golden State wins it back to their own blue line. Here they come in over center line, dump it into the zone. Beth goes after it. Again, Golden State has the man right in front. Lawrence intercepted that pass. Chips that one into the corner. Again, they're looking for that man right in front. They have another one just off to the side. Lawrence bumps his man down. Lindsay now just clears it out. Kept in. Another shot in. That's chipped to the corner by Golden State. They dump it in around behind the goal. Good puck movement. Lindsay now with it. Just chips it up through center.
That was touched. That was touched. Waved it off. They saw that one.
Yep. Golden State now trying to come out their right side. Lindsay picks it up, chips it up to Tenpenny. Puck is bouncing back to Lindsay. Fires it in. Puck goes wide. Beth picks it up just outside the bench area. Tosses one in behind. Tenpenny tries to get a hold of it. Lawrence picks it up, fires it back in. Here comes Golden State now. Fired a long shot in. That goes wide. They're changing their players. Here comes Lawrence now with it. Beth fires it off the boards. Lawrence dumps it into the middle for Reinhardt. Lawrence now goes after it. Up over the blue line. Up over the blue line. Tried to cut in the middle. Fires it. That goes off a leg into the corner. Golden State picks it up there. Skelly in there. Goes off to Stilly. Smith now picks it up. He fires it in. Up to the right of the Golden State goal. And now here they come in on the right side. Stilly back checking. Puck goes towards the crease area. Smith there with it. Sends it around. It's going to be... Nope, does just skip by the man at the left point there. Golden State fires it back in again. Out of the reach of Smith. They pick it up. Puck goes into the corner. Smith with it. Dumps it high off the glass out to center ice. Skelly chasing after it. Golden State comes out, trying to come out from their left corner. Hines now picks it up. Up to the blue line. Scully dumps it in. Pastilli on the forecheck. Bumps his man in there. Golden State now coming around the other side. And that goes for icing. Wasn't sure if Hines had got a stick on it there. So just under 3 minutes remaining here, period number 3. Golden State full value for their 4-0 lead here. Tenpenny in for the draw. Golden State wins it, comes back. Here come down over center ice. We're going to be picking up a penalty here. Fires it in. Boss the save. Golden State gets in there quick to pick up that loose puck. Harrison with it now, and I believe Lawrence is going off for roughing.
I thought it was a nice pinch. You know, if you're not watching carefully, it looked like it was a little bit from behind, but if you do look a little more carefully, I think you'll see that it's really shoulder to shoulder, just as the puck arrived.
Oh yeah, no,
I don't.
I just ran it. It's shoulder to shoulder
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, you could say it's a judgment call from the ref to call that some roughing, but I don't know. I think that's just a nice, clean, tough hit.
And then he gets it back to Smith. Smith now in behind the goal. Knights on the PK. Tenpenny chasing after it. He gets to the puck first.
Somebody got a broken stick.
Yeah, looks like Reinhardt maybe. Comes Golden State now, and on the right side, we got a man on the left side. Puck right in the middle. Puck loose. Toe save. Puck still loose. Beth sends it around. Slides around and just outside. Golden State's going to have to clear the zone here. 2 minutes remaining. They are on the power play. Beth chases it. Gets in front of him there.
Well, you got to hit him.
Golden State with it in the corner. Send it back to the half boards. They got the man at the high D just inside the blue line. Top of the circle into the corner. Step out. Nice blocker save by Boss. Sends it into the corner.
40 shots now for Golden State.
Back over to the left side. Sends it into the corner. Tried to hit the man on the far side. He failed to connect, and now Olsen picks it up. Olsen picking up speed, coming up the right side, dumps it into the zone. He's up there with Smith. Smith now picks it up. Puck goes into the half boards. Golden State sends it up. Here they come up now, up over the blue line. And Pastilli picks it up. Pastilli, he gets knocked off his feet. Puck kept in. Puck goes high, and that goes over the glass into the out-of-play area. And we are into the last minute of play here in the third period. Golden State, good speed still. Yeah, I was going to say, I think penalty's over.
Yeah.
George hops over the boards. New Year wins it back into the corner. Heinz. Golden State picks it. Oh, right. Deflected right off Harrison into Boss, and he was able to cover that one up. So 52 seconds remaining. Face off to the right of Boss. New Year wins it. Heinz chips it off the boards. Tried to get it out. New Year chips it out over the blue line. Golden State sends it back in. They clear the zone. Puck's in behind, rolling. Heinz picks it up there. Over to Harrison. Puck goes in his feet. Puck comes right out in front. Pastilli now picks it up. Pastilli coming up the right side, up through center. It's around his man. He's still got it. Puck rolling on him, though. Backhands it towards the goal. That's chipped right on, and the goaltender is able to hold on to that one. That was a close call there. We'll have a face-off in the Golden State zone to their right of their goaltender. New Year out for the draw. Georgie at the top of the circle, and Pastilli out there as well. Puck goes into the corner. Golden State sends it around to the weak side. They tip it out to the man in the middle. And here they come in on the left side, cutting to the middle. Nice hard shot. Glove saved by Trey Boss with 9 seconds remaining.
You know, I'll say a little bit, I said earlier, but Trey Boss has been incredible in practices, but a little apprehensive in games. And I think he's coming out tonight. He's getting just pummeled with shots on goal, but his confidence is rising by the second.
He's definitely been busy.
Yeah, he's been very busy, and I'm really, really happy to see. I mean, Matthew Yonke, our other goalie, of course, is awesome always. Trey Boss, I think he's really, just having his coming out party tonight. And so this might be a good thing, just facing all these shots and really clean. He's been very, very good. So unfortunate loss, 0-4.
Yep.
But, Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen with Trey and net for the rest of this season.
Right, and we'll
Yeah.
see what happens later tonight as we may be playing the same team.
Oh,
Probably in the semifinal, playing this exact same team
Right.
at around, not sure exactly yet,
9-ish?
at around 9 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yeah.
so
Depends on exactly how things shake out, but it seems like Golden State is going to end up as the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
We are going to end up as the number 4 seed. Not guaranteed, but seems like that way. And if that is true, then we will play this same team again tonight in the semifinal.
Yep.
all right. Well, with that, thanks everybody for watching. I am looking for feedback on the new scoreboard that I debuted today. So if you like it, let me know if I can change something. I'm trying to tweak it, update the stream. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And did you guys have anything else?
No, I think we're good. Well, thanks
Cool.
for joining everyone from across the country, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Netmind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Netmind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona Knights. Desert Ice Kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona Knights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, war built like a canyon.